Ще започнем сега с месечната ни среща. Ще караме както и преди. Ще започнем с слайдовете, които са пред нас. Ще ги чета, може да следвате, като след това ще поканим и Гуру да ни даде учение. Така. Нека започнем. Буда и съзнателни същества от трите времена и пространства. Чисти и замърсени сфери в 10 посоки. Озаряване осъзнато с природата на Дармадато. Пробуждане осъзнато с потока на съзнанието. Буда и съзнателни същества от трите времена и пространства. Чисти и замърсени сфери в 10 посоки. Озаряване осъзнато с природата на Дармадато. Пробуждане осъзнато с потока на съзнанието. Буда и съзнателни същества от трите времена и пространства. Чисти и замърсени сфери в 10 посоки. Озаряване осъзнато с природата на Дармадато. Пробуждане и осъзнато с потока на съзнанието. Ом намо ратна траяя. Почет към Ваджра Гуру, който завърта колелото на Ваджра Махаджанти. Озарява трите сфери, пречиства цялото страдание в трите свята. Ом Ваджра Гуру Хум Бет. Ом намо ратна траяя. Почет към Ваджра Гуру, който завърта колелото на Ваджра Махаджанти. Озарява трите сфери, пречиства цялото страдание в трите свята. Ом Ваджра Гуру Хум Бет. Ом намо ратна траяя. Почет към Ваджра Гуру, който завърта колелото на Ваджра Махаджанти. Озарява трите сфери и пречиства цялото страдание в трите свята. Ом Ваджра Гуру Хум Бет. Сега правим мандала оферинг. Ако имате мала, вземате малата. Ако имате нещо скъпотено, може да го вземете. Който може да направи, мудър да я прави. Който не, просто събира ръце. Земята е пречистена с ароматна вода и е покрита с цветя. Украсена е с Меро, царят на планините, четирите части на Вселената, Слънцето и Луната. Визуализираме като чиста земя на просветлените същества и така я предлагам. Чрез добрителната сила на този дар, нека всички същества постигнат щастието на тази чиста земя. Идам Гуру Ратна Мадаланка Ириате Яме. Земята е пречистена с ароматна вода и е покрита с цветя. Украсена е с Меро, царят на планините. Четирите части на Вселената, Слънцето и Луната. Визуализираме като чиста земя на просветлените същества и така я предлагам. Чрез добрителната сила на този дар, нека всички същества постигнат щастие на тази чиста земя. Идам Гуру Ратна Мандалакам Ниря Тея Мей. Земята е пречистена с ароматна вода и е покрита с цветя. Украсена е с Меро, царят на планините. Четирите части на Вселената, Слънцето и Луната. Визуализираме като чиста земя на последните същества и така я предлагам. Чрез добрителната сила на този дар, нека всички същества постигнат щастието на тази чиста земя. Идам Гуру Ратна Мандалакам Ниря Тея Мей. Към трите посоки, трите времена. Благодаря на всички, нека поканим Гуру. Омахум Ваджра Гуру Хум. Please give us the teaching so that we can reach the perfect enlightenment with the aim that all sentient beings are free from suffering. Това, което казах, помоля Гуру да даде учение, така че да постигнат перфектното просветление с цел всички създадени вещества да бъдат свободни от създанието. Само момент да видя до каква степен са с Омахум Гуру. Can anybody else hear Guru, or is it just me that I cannot hear him?
Please hold. Can you hear me now?
Guru, yes.
Eho, eho.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Good to be connected. My respect to all. And greetings from Pamutrang. Here, Salina, where are the participants, and let's have your camera on and have a picture session before the teaching. Yes, and who would? Selena, take photo. Yogi, Rumini, take photos. Okay, good to see you people. Yeah. Oh, Gamini ada di sini juga.
Pemahong Vajra Guru.
Okay. Yeah. And Slatina, can you please introduce the team in Vana? I see so many of you there. Can I hear you? Okay.
Омахум Гуру, Омахум
Good.
на всички. Поздрави от
All
Варна, Тиджан, Искра, Калина Любен, Мира, Руслан, Криси и Майя е с нас днеска. Back office.
Okay. Yes.
Right.
And
Guru.
Amba, your camera with how many participants there? Oh, Eka. And
Eka.
who else? Who else is there?
Maria from the office. We're in
All the
Baltimore.
beings, enlightened beings and sentient beings.
Yes, and
Okay.
Rosny Jacobs also.
Okay, good. Well, okay, the host will take photos, yeah, and then Guru will share something from Lankavatara. So Lankavatara is actually the third turning, the teaching on the third turning. Yeah, third turning. When Guru said third turning means Buddha Sakyamuni teaching. The first turning is about mind. Second turning is about no mind. And the third turning is about mind is light. And in that teaching, mind is light. In that teaching, mind is light. The appearance, mind, consciousness, yeah, in the present moment is free of defilement at the appearance. Yeah. And if you are the Arahat, the seven emptiness, if you are the Arahat, then that is what you follow. The second one is if you are the Bodhisattva consciousness, then the mind consciousness is actually referred to the emptiness of Tathagata Gaba, emptiness of Tathagata Gaba. And the Buddha consciousness, non-emptiness of Tathagata Gaba. And Guru will first focus in the appearance. My consciousness at the present moment is free of defilements. Guru will just focus in that. Because to go into that three types of mind consciousness is quite complicated. And of the seven emptiness, Guru will try to share on the first, second, third. The first emptiness, second emptiness, and the third emptiness in Lankavatara. And the material Guru will use were mainly from the first, second chapter. In the first chapter, it's about discrimination. And the second chapter is about false imagination. So how the world appear to us, the objective world appear to us, they are all dream light. Light. This light is L-I-K-E, not L-I-G-H-T. Okay, it's L-I-K-E. Who is the one who make the translation from English to Bulgarian? Yogi?
Mahunguru, I don't have the perfect knowledge. I think it was Rumi.
Rumi, can you please check with Rumi that she translated what Guru said now correctly? Is dreamlike, that information in the chapter 1 of Lankavatara. The objective world, yeah, the objective world that appear in our mind is dreamlike. Check with Rumini whether she translate correctly.
She's nodding her head, so I'm guessing yes.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So it's dreamlike, but for us, when we look at all the phenomena that appear in our mind or to us, we take it as so real. We take it as so real. The moment we take it as so real, you are in turbidities. I want to say turbidities, but I pause for a while because I don't know whether we have some new people, new sangha who don't know about this term turbidities. So the moment you take what appears to you, to your senses as real, then you do not have the right knowledge of appearance. And the moment you do not have right knowledge of the appearance, then you are in duality. You are in duality. You are in subject, object. You are in the 666. You are in the evil mind. You are in the 666, and at the present contact, you grab it and you discriminate it. Your memory, the information from your experience straight away comes into play. And you will discriminate, and you are in duality. What is good or bad? Who is right? Who is wrong? Okay? Who is good? Who is bad? What is more expensive? What is more cheap? You know? Cheap, expensive, good, bad, right, wrong. So you are in dualistic, and you are in the turbidity of affliction. Then you have conflict. Guru want to pause for a while because of the terms that Guru used about the turbidities of the affliction. Yeah, this term. And the contact, when Guru said contact, 666. 666. The six senses, object of the senses, and the six consciousness. Straight away, they are in the play. Yeah. And you are real. You are real. Your consciousness is real. The contact, the object is real. Everything is real. If this is the case, If this is the case, if it is real, you better stay away, stay away, pause for a while. Do not react. The moment you react, your memory, your dualistic mind comes into play. Let me see Rumini. Selena, let me see Rumini. I want to see her and whether she have done her translation. So I do not want to speak too fast. Yogi, can you please check and show Rumini? Okay, because it's not your camera is not done. Okay, let's pause for a while. Let's pause for a while. The objective world. Okay, your environment, the people, the situation appear to you, and if you take it as real, you are in the contact. Even though you know the objective world appear to you is dream-like, like a dream. Like a dream. But you take it as real. You take the dream as real. The moment you take it as real, you are in contact and you grab it. And your memory acts so fast, and your ego, the seven consciousness, say, I'm right. Okay? Straight away, you are in the stabilities of affliction. Okay? And if you were to refer to the first emptiness in the chapter 3, what is, teachers, what is the first emptiness? Speak to the, yes? I will ask teachers to share with you people, what is the first emptiness?
Първата пустота е пустотата от зависимост.
So mutuality. So you are in the present contact. In the chapter 3, they say that in this hall, there's no elephant. In this hall, you're in the contact with the hall. There's no elephant. Your memory comes, From the memory, you draw the information about elephant. Do you imagine? You falsely imagine. That is the information in chapter 2. So from chapter 1, 2, 3, many of you have come to Lankavatara for many years. Okay? So I will not go into the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th emptiness. Only the 1, 2, 3. And only the 1st, 2nd, 3rd chapter. Guru, pause for a while. And you people can ask questions. Okay, I want to give you some hint. Whatever appear, is it condition co-arising? Is it dependent origination? Condition co-arising. With the condition, they arise. But their nature is empty. If you don't see this, then if you don't see this, that is condition co-arising. Their nature is empty. If you don't see this, you don't see emptiness. Your mind is not at peace, not in nirvana. And if you're not in nirvana, you don't see the truth. You don't see the reality. You are not the truth. If you see it, then you are the truth. You are light. There is no darkness. Even the first. If you see the first emptiness, My consciousness at the present moment is free of defilement. You're free in the contact. You're free from your memory. Yeah, the information from your memory. You stay away. Contemplate and ask question. And in this part, I think Veselina, the last online meeting mentioning about the 666, yeah, the contact. Yeah, you're free in the contact. All right, and she's right on this point. Or the information you provided, yeah, you are right on this point. Right, you're free and the contact. But this is the Arahat way. This is the Arahat way. In the Lankavatara, you have to see that the mind is light. So everything appears in you. Everything. There's no right or wrong. There's no cheap or expensive. The moment you compare, you contrast, you say cheap, cheaper, then that is worldly. That is worldly. The moment you're in duality, you're in the world. Let's have a dialogue. Yogi, more active.
Yes.
And in Lankavatara, the first emptiness, mutuality, is the lowest emptiness, the lowest. Dream light, illusory light, that is the lowest. And even if you cannot see that, you cannot go to the second emptiness. That is the lowest. You should not be affected by contact, the present moment, not affected by your memory. Guru will pause and you people can contemplate. Yes. One minute contemplation. The silence cannot be more than 1 minute. 1 minute contemplation. Yes. Now, Yogi, you have to, you are the host. After the 1 minute contemplation,
Yes.
Rumini and Yogi, let's check, see what sort of input we get from the Sangha.
Okay, Guru.
Or Guru should proceed.
Just a moment, Rumi is still translating.
And if there's some questions, if there are questions, can you please type it out so that I know this question?
Okay.
Tejas, can you sit next to Guru here? And if you can bring your laptop here. Yes. Yogi, what should Guru do now?
I would just ask also Sangha, all participants, to share their understanding. Could you, Vajra Rukmini, could you also please mention in the Bulgarian room that they
discrimination, false imagination, the first emptiness. If you don't know, okay, you have to know about discrimination, dualistic mind. And this dualistic mind, because of your false imagination.
Are there any participants that would like to share?
Yes. Irina, you want to share something? Hashita. Oh, Kadi si Hashita.
I'm here, Guru. Hi.
You are here.
Yes.
You are the happiness.
Yes. Supposed to be.
What's supposed to be? You are happiness. Not supposed to be. You are happiness. In Lankavatara teaching, you have to see the Buddha nature. The moment you see the Buddha nature, you are awakened. You are light. And you are happiness. Yes, Hashita.
So, Guru, like me to answer some question or?
About Lankavatara, the moment, in the present moment, the objective world or whatever appeared to you, you discriminate. You are in duality. You are saying something right or wrong, good or bad, cheap or expensive. You're in duality. You're in the world. You're not in
Yes.
Lankavatara. You're not in Lankavatara. And why this thing happen? If you go into chapter 2, you can see that false imagination. Your mind imagine this and that, right? And the
Yes.
third chapter leading you to the 7 emptiness, the first emptiness, how you should see things, right? Condition arise, co-condition, right?
Yes.
And things happen. But where they happen? They happen in emptiness.
Yes. And emptiness is not different than form. And yes, we create this reality in our mind and it seems real, but obviously it's not. And we act as if we are on the second turning, we should act as if we are acting without accepting this as real. Yes, Guru?
Yes. So the first turning, if you're in the teaching of the first turning, the arhat, you are real. Object of your senses are real. Your consciousness are real. Then at least you have to know the 666 is evil. You have to stay away.
Yes.
Or else you will be in turbidities of affliction. And all this happen because you don't see that things happen, they are of the dependent nature. You see, in Lankavatara, there are 3 nature. Dependent nature, right? The other
Yes.
one is imputed. You imagine, right? And then the reality, right? So
Yes.
if you see that they are dependent, then things happen. If you see that, and you see the emptiness, the reality, then you don't falsely imagine. So
Yes.
you see the 3 nature very clear like that. Is it very clear?
Yes, it's clear, and it's the only way to feel happiness. So I'm
You
trying
don't
to
feel
understand my
happiness.
name. You are.
You don't
Yes,
feel
we are.
happiness. You are happiness. And you're radiating. You're sharing your happiness with others.
Yes.
Rumini, what is Rumini? It's light. Is it light?
You ask
Rumini?
me or?
I'm asking now, let's have Rumini to share her name, Rumini.
Just so you know, Guru, if you can't hear her, it's because she's
I cannot hear her.
in a different room. And
Okay. And what is the meaning of her name, Rumini?
Should I
Maybe
answer?
she can. Yes.
I don't know, but
You don't hear me?
I can hear, but Rukmini is also hearing you. But we
Okay,
cannot hear her
Rukmini,
because she's...
What is your name? The meaning of your name? I don't hear you.
Amahum Guru, Yogi can translate for you because Rukmini cannot get out of the
Okay,
room.
then
She can
Yogi have to translate.
Омахум, Ваджра
Yes.
Рукмини. Ще може ли да повториш? Извиня, тук що влязах в затова. Just a moment, Guru. The meaning is clarity, shining, and full of gold or ornamented with gold.
Go. Okay. And light. I don't hear you, Yogi.
I can. Mhm. So Rukmini is the first name of the first wife of Krishna. Consort or wife of Krishna.
Okay. But let's say talk about her consciousness, about whether her awareness, the wisdom aspect, whether that is gold or a light,
Clear light.
Clear light. Okay.
Clear light is what she's saying.
Okay. So you are clear light. You are clear light. There is no darkness, and everything appear in you. You are manifesting. Okay? So you are clear light. Ashita is happiness. Not suppose, I suppose I'm happiness, I want to feel happiness. You're happiness. You don't have to feel happiness. If you're the truth, you're the truth, then you don't have to say, I love truth. You're the truth. Yeah. And Amba, what is Amba? Amba is sky. Sky is the emptiness. That is a Dhammakaya. Sky is a Dhammakaya. Amba? You are the sky. You are the Dhammakaya. You don't differentiate. You are not in duality. You are not bound. You are empty. You are sunyata. Okay? You are nirvana, and everything can arise from you. You manifest. The moment you manifest gold light. You manifest love. Okay, Amba?
Yes.
And Vidya have the right knowledge, have the perfect knowledge, not just knowledge of the world, spiritual, emptiness. She have all this. She have the knowledge of illusion, the Maya. So she know what is Maya, what is illusion, what is streamlight. But she is not deluded. So she is Vidya, the holder of knowledge. She is the holder of knowledge. What a good team. Is it good team? The sky, clear light, happiness, and the right knowledge, perfect knowledge. Do not attach with the person. Do not attach with the person. That is the first Dharma. Person means like appearance. Do not attach with their name. That is the second Dharma. Do not follow the third Dharma, discrimination. Then the fourth, the fifth is not in the second chapter. But these three is in the second chapter. I think in the second chapter, appearance. So do not follow that figure, that person. Do not follow their name. Okay? Look into the meaning, quality, the state of mind that appear to you, that you manifest. That the Dhammakaya, the Amba, the Rumini, the clear line, the happiness, Hashita, and Maya with the right knowledge, the perfect knowledge comes. Everybody comes. Condition co-arising. The nature is empty. It's nirvana, it's happiness, peace, oneness. Open for communication, for dialogues, and some input. Now we only touch about the first emptiness, yeah, and we mentioned a little bit. I'm helping Amba to promote, those who have not been to Bali for Lankavatara, quickly come. So the first chapter is about discrimination, and that is about dualism. Duality. Yeah, and you're in subject object, right? You're in the contact, you're in the memory, you're not free. Your mind consciousness in the present moment is not free of defilement. You are in affliction, severities of affliction. Then you fight, you have problem. But with Amba, the sky, with Hashita, the happiness, with Rumini, the clear light, with Maya, the right knowledge, the perfect knowledge, everything is so good. Yogi, let's have chit-chat. We talk more freely. Have fun, have fun, have fun. Not so serious, have fun. Then we go to the second emptiness.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Vidya Maya also can share something.
който иска да се включи, да
Amahum
сподели.
Guru, what would you like
Yes.
me to share?
What is Vajra Buddhi Vidya? Buddhi, awakened.
Vajra Buddhi Vidya Maya is sharing the clear light of the Varna sky.
Yeah.
So Guru is right. We are just on the path of learning, right? So we learn from every experience.
Yeah. Now the Vidya Maya,
Yes, Guru.
in Lankavatara, the three turning. Mind, no mind, mind is light. And Lankavatara is actually the teaching of
Mind is light.
mind is light. Then once you see mind is light, then the Buddha nature, actually you are light. You're Buddha. You see the fruit. If you see that mind is light, you see the fruit. If you don't see, if we don't see the Buddha nature, then this Buddha nature is a cause. When Buddha nature is a cause, we are in the karmic fire. When Buddha nature, if we see the Buddha nature, then the fire is wisdom fire. I will have teachers to share with us the chapter 2, mind mapping. And okay, teachers he will speak a few minutes, telling you, share with everybody a little bit about that mind mapping, the Buddha nature, the fire, and yeah, just share like that. You speak in Bulgarian, yeah. And those who have not been to Bali, have not registered yet, quickly register for the Lankavatara.
Здравейте.
Okay. 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 Teachers is trying to use a earphone because some echoing. All right. Yes, Vidya Maya. Allowed teachers have a few minutes to set up the earpiece or this. Yeah. Would you want to share more about Vidya Maya, about my slide, and yes, helping to organize, to support the Lankavatara retreat? Yes.
If you
see
see
your mind is fine, are you primordially pure?
Yes.
Okay, that is instant, primordially pure. But the habit energy and your wisdom, the vidya, is not stable yet. Okay?
Correct.
The wisdom, the prajna, the vidya is not stable yet. And your prajna, the wisdom is part. You know, it's like pasha. Like you see the emptiness, you see the clarity, you see the appearance. It's part by part. It's not one. You know, it's not one. And purifying the effect of your habit energy is gradual. That is gradual, and you need. I mean, you need to handle it through activities and through reading the text, contemplating on the text, and the sustaining power of the enlightened beings. Once you're ready, Okay, Vidya Maya, our teachers is ready. Okay.
Thank you, Guru, for giving me the opportunity to share. Thank you.
Yeah. So, in the Lankavatara, so we want to see the Buddha nature. So if you don't see that Buddha nature, then that is a cost. Once you see the Buddha nature with technique, two ways. One is through the technique we apply here. Another one is through the seven emptiness. Yeah, through the teaching. With these two, you see your Buddha nature. The moment you see the Buddha nature, then you are Buddha. You are not Buddhist. You are Buddha. You are light. So the moment the Buddha nature remain as a cause, then you are Buddhist. You put in effort. You put in effort to see your Buddha nature, to be awakened. You know? But actually, you're primordially awakened. You're primordially pure. You just have to see it. After seeing it, you have the view. You have the view. And then the vidya part, you know, the vidya and the maya aspect. Then that part you have to stabilize. And the Vajra helping you. Okay, teachers, you have a few minutes. Share the mind mapping. A few minutes.
Just to check
Yes,
the Здравейте, Омахан. Мисля, че се чува добре в българската стая. Благодаря на Ваджра Гуру за възможността да споделим това, което разбираме от менталната карта. Много от вас са присъствали на ретрити на Ланкаватара, онлайн дискусиите на Ланкаватара и сте запознати с менталните карти. Нещо, което Гуру подобри последните 2 ретрита. И на тази ментална карта, на която виждаме централната фигура, двата кръга, които са символизиращи нашата изначална чистота и яснотата на ума, са белия и синия кръг. Така че, виждайки ги,
Just you muted yourself.
извинявам се, понеже тук имаме предизвикателство с ехото, но ако виждаме белия кръг, който е като пространството, т.е. тук е само като един кръг, но той е зад цялата тази, така да наречена, манифестация или това, което се проявява. И всъщност не е само пространство, което е изначално чисто и безгранично, а има функция, т.е. може да показва като огледало съвсем спонтанно и естествено, без да тренира, без да бъде обучавано, може да показва. Това е символа на синия кръг. Ако виждаме ума си по този начин, виждаме, че ние сме това, тогава Гуру казва, че това е плода. Буда, природата, е и причината и плода. Но ако не виждаме изначалната чистота и яснота на ума, тази Буда природа остава като семе, като потенциал. Както е семето на ябълката. Да, семе на ябълка е, но ако тръгнем да го ядем, не ядем ябълка, нали? Така че разликата между плода и природата и причината звучи като едно и също и в нашето учение е едно нещо. И причината и плода са Буда природата, но ако не разпознаваме ума, неговата изначална чистота и яснота, тази Буда природа остава като причина. И този огън тогава е кармичният огън. Всичко това, което се случва е истинско, тъй като ние не разпознаваме изначалната чистота, това небе, това пространство и яснотата, което е името на Рукмини, тогава огъня е кармичен. Всичко това, което се случва е истинско. И виждате тези 4 думи, извинявам се, не са направени на български. Имаме невежество, желание, действие и причинно-следственост. Тогава сме в кармичният огън. Ако разпознаваме природата и есенцията на ума, тогава говорим за плода, Буда природата като плод. И този огън е огъня на вашата мъдрост, който изгаря всъщност невежеството, желанието и кармата или действията. Това са някои от подобренията, които Гуру направи на миналата Ланкаватара с малайзийската група и сега с балийската група. Виждаме тези 4 характеристики на изначално чистия ум. Той е недуален, нероден, пуст е по природа и е без собствена природа. Затова са сложени тези 4 думи, свързани с белия и с синия кръг. А всичко това, което се проявява върху тях като отражение, е нирмана кая. Просто отражение. Както върху огледалото се отразява нещо, така и върху ума всичко се показва. Значи дарма кая небето, белия кръг, самбога кая синия кръг, яснотата, рукмини и проявленията. Щастието е навсякъде, разпознавайки природата на ума, першита. Ако го знаем това, чрез правилното знание, перфектното знание, което е видя, тогава този огън е огъня на мъдростта, Буда природата.
Thank you, teachers.
Thank you, Vajra Guru.
So, some upgrading of the mind mapping, make it more clear for participants. Yeah. So, the moment we don't see the Buddha nature, so you're not awakened. When you're not awakened, you're in the karmic fire. When you're in the karmic fire, you have to know what appears to you as real is, if you grabs it, then it's suffering. So the first emptiness, condition co-arising. Yeah, if you can see that condition co-arising, their nature is empty. If you can see that, at the present contact, the present moment means the present contact. At the contact, yeah, the senses and the object of your senses at the contact, you do not react. You stay away. At least give yourself to breathe, to be free to breathe. Allow yourself have the opportunity to breathe and to not, be careful, aware of your habit energy, your memory, your habit energy affecting you. And affecting you, affecting others. Yeah. So, in the contact, stay away. Yeah. And in the Lankavatara is telling you, this is dreamlike, like a dream. Like a dream. Stay away. Yeah, like a dream. Yeah. And this is the lowest emptiness. The lowest emptiness. The second emptiness, what is the second emptiness? Sorry? Okay, please speak in Bulgarian. Bulgarski.
Благодарим на Гуру за тази възможност. Явно така ще протече срещата. Втората пустота в Ланкаватара е пустотата от индивидуални белези. Според това как Ваджра Гуру преподава тази пустота, трябва да разберем индивидуалност и generality, извинявам се, на български не ми идва сега точно, но individuality и generality са двата аспекта на тази пустота. Тъй като когато говорим за тази индивидуалност, просто възприемаме, виждаме, чуваме всичко това, което се показва, проявява в ума, като такова каквото е. Без да го разделяме, без да го описваме, без да го разграничаваме. Индивидуалност.
Okay. Guru will explain. You tell them about, you may describe. Okay. Okay. So, in the second emptiness, there are two parts. One part is about the samatha. The second part is about vipassana, the meditation. Okay? It's deeper than the first emptiness. The first emptiness is the lowest, right? Then the second one. There are two parts: individuality, emptiness of individuality, and generality. When we talk about individuality, like you or something, what appear as it is. Let's say your body, an object, like you, your feeling, appear as it is. It just appear as it is. No words, beyond words. He's not this, he's not this. That means if we say that he's the nose, no. He's the mind, no. What appear as it is. Your mind is open. Your mind is open. Natural. Like amber, the sky. And what appear as it is. You don't use words to describe it. No words to describe. The moment you want to describe it, you miss it. That is the emptiness of individuality. Like samatha. Samatha means one-pointedness without reference. Your mind is open, is natural. Simply still. Simply still. Simply quiet. Your mind is quiet. Your mind is still, like the sky, like the space. The whole galaxy can have big bang, small bang, you know, have changes, you know. The sky is still quiet. It's not moved. Okay, so that is the emptiness of individuality. It's not this, it's not this, it's not this, it's not. You want to say that he's like that, he's like, you miss it. Yogi, please check with the Sangha whether they can follow what Guru said about this emptiness of individuality.
Welcome, Guru, yes.
Anyone
Sangha?
have the doubt that need clarification?
Разбрахте ли какви са основните неща от втората пустота? Добре, ако кажем, че втората пустота зависи от това имам ли референтна точка или не, ще се съгласите ли с това?
Кажи го на английски за Гуру също, моля.
Welcome, Guru. I asked the Sangha if the second emptiness,
The first part of second emptiness. Emptiness of individuality and generality. Individuality, you don't use words.
and I asked him if it is relevant if we have a reference point.
Okay, should the Guru share the second part? Can Guru go ahead?
Yes, please.
Okay. Then the second part is something that you can describe, you can analyze and describe. Let's say this body. Then you use elements. This body is very heavy, it's very light. Oh, the earth element, the water element, you know, the fire element. Oh, the body is very cold. Right? Oh, it's hot. So you can describe. He's a good guy. He's a tall guy. You know, he's 1.79 tall. Very specific. And you can describe. But the first part, the individuality, you cannot describe. The second part, you can describe. And you have these two. And from these, what you describe, you have to apply impermanence and passing. Impermanence and passing. The second, emptiness, apply impermanence and passing. Appear as it is. But it is gone, right? Is it gone? Is it gone? It's impermanence. It's gone. It's passing. But most of us, if we don't have the knowledge, the practice to see this second emptiness, we imagine that you are still the same guy like that, that you're always 16 years old. So you apply second, the Dharma seal, yeah? You have to apply impermanence and passing. Appear as it is. So your mind is not moved, but whatever appear as it is. Your mind is not moved. Yeah? Impermanence and passing. And this is first part. Second part is, if you want to analyze, you can still analyze. Right? This man is because of the elements. Yeah, because of the elements, then his elements, his body, the elements, and his feeling in contact, then he have got contact. And he feel good or bad. But this is actually empty. Then you have the right view. If you don't have this view, the second emptiness, your interpretation is a view. Then as if there is a self. There is ego. See my point here? Then you say, oh, I feel pain. This part now is not so good. I have to make it better, improve. So certain part you have to make it bigger. Certain part you have to make it smaller. But that is good for some business people, yeah. So for some doctor or some commercial institute, there's business opportunity because of impermanence, yeah. So the body, just imagine your body. You as a person, the body and the mind. Okay, the body and the mind. Is it changing? The body changing? Sometimes healthy, sometimes not healthy.
Mahom Guru, we cannot hear you. Rukmini says, you appear as it is. Начукаха ми камчето.
Само ще споделя на групата, че
Mahom Gumi, Guru is
предполагам,
displaying level 1 emptiness.
Yes, thank you. The screen is empty of Guru.
Da.
Wow. Black light. Black light, but the consciousness still functioning. The one bright consciousness still functioning. Yogi, how is the discussion about the, just now about the second emptiness? Yeah, the second emptiness, there are two parts. Yeah, and there are two types of meditation, samatha and vipassana. All right, individuality, samatha, right? And generality is vipassana, you can describe. And both you have to apply impermanence and passing. Vidya Maya? Any? Yeah, okay. Check with the Sangha whether they can follow this part here. If they can follow, very good. Then they are not human beings. They are not human beings. They are light, you know, they are the manifestation. Then they see that they are manifestation. The body is manifestation body, you know, or else they think that they are this body, they are these elements, yeah, they self, you know.
Има ли въпроси по първата и втората?
Should Guru proceed? Advise Guru.
I'll ask the Sangha Guru and I'll let you know. Санга, имате ли въпроси по първата и втората посода? Ще помоля вашите проявления да споделят мудростта, която сте събрали и да мога да предам на Гуру дали да продължим към следващата посода.
Мисля, че Гуру се изрази много добре, много ясно за двете пустоти. И смятам мисля, че това проявление, мисля, че Гуру може да продължи към следващата пустота.
Maham Guru, there are no questions. And Vajra Gurudita said thanks that you explained the first two emptiness so clear.
Come again? Can you type the question?
There is no question. She just said thank you that you explained it well, clear.
Okay. Don't have to say thank you. When they have something to clarify. Don't have to say thank you. Okay. Any doubts to clarify? Or else Guru will proceed to the third emptiness.
Please, Guru, proceed to the third emptiness.
So you see the second emptiness and the first emptiness. The first emptiness is the lowest. Okay, it's the lowest, right? And then the second emptiness. This, wow. Okay, then the third emptiness. What is the third emptiness, teachers? Emptiness of self-nature. Emptiness of self-nature. So here, you have to apply, you have to check your 5 aggregates. The 5 aggregates. Yeah, the 18 dhatus, the 666, the 12 bases, the 12 ayatanas. You have to see all these, they are empty of self-nature. They are just empty. So, with the first emptiness, the second emptiness, it will lead you to the third very easy. If without the first, the second, the third is very difficult. So, now, with the second as a foundation, the first, second as a foundation, first emptiness, second emptiness as foundation, then you check again. You have the samatha, you have the vipassana, and you can analyze your 5 aggregates, the 18 dhatus, the 666, right? And the 12 ayatanas, the contact. right? You check all this, they are all without self-nature. If you cannot do the first one, don't do the second one. If you cannot do the first emptiness, don't go to the second emptiness. If you don't do the first and the second emptiness, don't come to the third emptiness. Right? Step by step. You are very stable. Your mind is open, natural. Your 5 aggregates just appear in that openness. Right? Your body, your feeling, your thinking, your formation, your experience, the knowing is just appear there. Right? Your mind is that vast. And you check the contact, they all appear in your mind that is natural. Right? The contact. Everything is appearing in your mind that is open, natural. You do not fabricate anything. You just analyze. You don't have to fabricate anything. You do not have to put in effort to let go of something, to reject something, to follow something. None of it. Just analyze the self-nature. Whether there's anything, your 5 aggregates, the 12 ayatanas, the 18 dhatus, the 666, the 6 consciousness, the 6 senses, the 6 objects of the senses. You check all this. They are all free. They are free. They are empty, without self-nature. You check. So with the foundation on the first emptiness, you come to the second emptiness, you come to the third emptiness. Okay? And mind consciousness in the present moment, free from defilement. You just check, is it true like that? You experience it. Vaselina, is it like that?
Да, така е.
Yes. You don't just follow what Guru said. Okay? If you just say, wow, Guru said it's like that, I'll give you a punch. Don't just believe what Guru said. You have to experience it, direct experience it. And then with the text, Lankavatara text, you check again, you validate. All right? With the Langa text, you validate. With your experience, yeah. Yogi, open to, let them have a 1 minute contemplation. And if they have question, please raise.
Okay, Guru.
Second chapter, find that thing.
So I have a
1 minute,
question,
go.
Guru Mahon.
Yes.
It's about the first light, actually, when Guru started the lowest
first,
one.
emptiness.
Yes, the first
Okay.
emptiness, I'm sorry, the lowest one. And Guru said that we purify through activities, in the activities. Right? Did I understand right what Guru said? then we have the opportunity
When
purifying the activities.
Guru said that the Buddha nature, if you see the Buddha nature, you're awakened. Okay, you're awakened. But the Vidya aspect, the wisdom, the right knowledge, the perfect knowledge aspect is still like it is not one whole, you know, that you see the clarity, you see the emptiness, you see part by part, you know.
Okay, so my question is,
and then the purification is gradual. And the purification, you can see it very clearly through activities.
so in activities, we are in the world, right? We are in that ocean where everything is there. Pure and pure, awakened, not awakened. We are in that
so
ocean.
Activities like appearance, appearance.
So my question to Guru is, when we do the activities and we see that there is still dualism, still discrimination, how do we address that and keep the peace?
You are always at nirvana.
We are, but the others are not. So how do we guide them so they can
when you are
bring
guiding
themselves
them,
to?
Okay, when you mention about guiding them, then you have to go to the fourth, the fifth, especially the fifth emptiness.
Okay.
So you have to go to the emptiness of work, no
work and no work.
That is the fourth and the fifth emptiness.
Okay.
Yes, you have to go to that fourth and fifth. So if the Sangha cannot see the first emptiness, they are already deluded.
Yeah.
They don't see the world like dream, like in a dream, like illusion. They take it as real. And when they take it as real, they are in duality. And they discriminate good and bad, cheap, expensive, you know, right, wrong, like that. So they are in the world. So they are not in the sky, the space, the openness. They are not. They are not happiness, Hashita. They are not Rumini, clear light, you know. So about to lead others, to share with others, actually that is the fifth emptiness.
Okay. Thank you very much.
And the third emptiness will lead you to the fourth. The third emptiness of self-nature. Yeah. And then it will lead you to the fourth emptiness. And with the fourth emptiness, 1, 2, 3, 4 as foundation, you do the fifth emptiness. You know, that everything is still everything happened. Your alaya consciousness, your mind that is opened like the ocean, like the space, and everything happened. Yeah, you have like action, but there's no doer. There's no karma. And that is the fifth. Your answer, you should get the answer in the fifth emptiness. Is that okay, Vidya?
Yes, yes, Guru. Thank you very much. That was a very valuable and precious clarification. Thank you.
Okay. So today, what Guru shared with you and you people, Guru is using information from the Lankavatara, teaching from Lankavatara. And the teaching of Lankavatara is for you to see that you are Buddha. You are not Buddhist. You are Buddha. You are primordially awakened. You have to see it. Yeah, through a technique, pointing. Yeah, through pointing, and you see that. Right? And once you see that, you remain, you meditate on that. Yeah. We have 1 minute. Okay. If there's anything to clarify, any questions, or else we'll close this today's online gathering.
Имате ли въпроси?
Okay, Rumini to lead the closing and the delegation.
I can also do it, Guru, if you want,
Thank
because
you
she's
very
in.
much.
Just a moment, Guru. Should we do light, peace and love?
Yes, please.
Светлина, мир, любов. Навлиза за всички измерения, преминават през всички пространства на Вселената, прониква от всяка клетка. Светлина, мир, любов. Преживяват всяка епоха, озаряват всеки момент, изпълват с енергия всеки непринуден миг. Светлина, мир, любов. Използват звука на безмерна радост, насищат всяка непоправена чиста мисъл. Светлина, мир, любов. Излъчват 5 простоцветни естествени лъчи, превръщат се в кристални капки роса, завършват се в океаната енергия и мъдрост. Чрез тези заслуги нека всички съзнателни същества, добивайки съзнание, поведат враговете на трите долу и бъдат освободени от океана на съществуване, безпокоявани от вълните на раждане, старост, болест и смърт. Следвайки постъпките на героичните манджушри Саманта Ваджра, посещавам всички ползи на всички свети и посветени същества, на боговете и богини, божества и ангелски създания, защитници и на шесте свята и на всички съзнателни същества. Бъде отдадена на последното съзнание винаги по недобрата на учителя. Ом Ом Чуе 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 Ом Шанти Шанти. Thank you, Guru.
Yes, thank you very much. So, Ambal, Rumini, Ashita, Vidyamaya, yes, the Bali Lankavatara is a place, a quiet place in your mind. We want to see who is Buddha. We want to awaken, your Buddha nature, and to see that the world is dreamlight, to see that the world is dreamlight, and do not have to follow worldly, dualistic behavior, dualistic way, cheap or expensive, or good or bad, like that. Put in effort to see what we can contribute. How much can we contribute? If it is 1,000 euro, if I can contribute 1,100 euro, that is fantastic. If 1,000 euro, I can only offer 500 euro. Okay, never mind. Ask for sponsorship. That will be very good. And everybody will have a chance. All right? All right. And Ashita, share your happiness. And Amba, you're the sky. And Rumini, the clear light. And Vidya Maya. Oh, Vidya. 49. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Guru.
Yes. See you people in Bulgaria. And you're always in my mind.
See you, Guru, very soon. Bye.
Yes. Yeah.